So a little bit of a distraction from Chopper, but this is all to try and keep defenders on this side of the map. The B bomb site is the final destination, and JL has just shifted away.
It's working perfectly. Bit all the way in CT. Donk now finding the free B site, and JL not going to be able to grab them on the cross. So if they want to go for this, it's going to be that 5v5 on the retake. Flashes across the top. JL missed opportunities here. Will be able to go for the flood in. Oh, it's awkward. Has to go for the reload. Head down, arse up. It's looking good. The flood. It's hitting everything. Alexi, Bit all chiming in. Shiro and Chopper. At least the bomb's not planted, so they got a bit of time to try to figure out how to get back into the round. But the bomb's down on B. NAVI just hitting him with the Uno reverse card.
Mate, you don't get back into this round. They're all over the bomb site. They've got everything. They've got great positioning. They've got utility. They've got an HE. Team Spirit I don't know how that retake was so impressively perfect.
Yeah, the pre-take as well. Bomb was getting planted when they come running in, and Spirit, we're not going to count them out just yet. They grab a quick kill. They've realized that there's no one lurking around the map, that Na'Vi are all stacked up side by side. So the crossfire has to be important here. JL is currently open to that flank. We'll see if that's a factor. Shiro has very good timing on this play right now. JL
Surely you realize this.
It. He just turned back. He gets that spot, but Shiro drops him. 2v2. They get aggressive. 13 seconds now. I don't know if there's a will or a way for Shiro. He may be clutch, but this is too much. Na'Vi with the pistol. What's changed?
Honestly, it's just I think Navi's playing super well. I think I've been pretty chill on the Na'Vi hype train through everything, and I think it's, time to hop on. On top of that, I haven't really loved the level. Again, the eye test of Team Spirit hasn't been great throughout this event. This is a nice little round, though. Couple kills. Shouldn't be able to get anything more than this.
Get him. In the air. Stylish. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it has always... Shiro is so dependable, so capable on the other side. Wonderful. Still waiting on the boxes. They jump up with the MP9. Ema helps out. Pistol out. This is getting desperate right now. Magic's had to get that kill. 2v3 with a minute on the clock, but the bomb is lost, and it's only Zontix a long way out.
Needs to activate right now, but little does he know, there's something lurking in the darkness behind him. Spotted, flicks around, but the MP9 too strong. JL going to pick up another kill with that. Should be able to dodge the flashes over towards that gate side. He can just hold, he can just face, and he can just spray them down. Lovely positioning, but he's only going to be able to find one here. AK, many in the clip, but it's only a 3 for 3 in the end. Imma coming across the top to save it. Huge 3K to save a plant at B.
Oh, couldn't have been better on the car side. Meanwhile, Lurker waiting patiently, punishes Bit.
It's a big risk from Na'Vi. They're saying if they're going to take long from us, we need to be able to take middle so we can use Catwalk as a launching pad into the retake.
Molly might be able to split up the troops, but they've got, what, 2 in CT, 1 up on elbow. Oh, that was wonderful feeling, trying to play around that smoke there. We'll be able to connect onto Magix. It's another 1 for 1, but no one out on top just yet. The smoke fading, Chopper hitting the ground running, and Shiro cannot connect. It's all up to the big man Donk to try and make this one happen. How's the spacing? Not too good for Na'Vi, and Donk wants to keep on taking the fight to him. Imma strikes true.
Brawly game at the moment. We saw all that util run out for Team Spirit. Came just down to fights, and JL and Ema do it right. Donk tries to cross mid, getting a bit optimistic on his position, and Bit's going to punish him with a double mid setup for Na'Vi. They put a lot of pressure on. A is extremely weak right now, and I love this group up for Na'Vi. They're just going to try and crunch together, get aggressive in the middle. That Molotov will stall it, and they think better of pushing in the 5v4. Right now, Spirit have burned almost all of their util. They don't have a single smoke to cross anywhere.
Yeah, just one flashbang as well.
Great reactive utility from Na'Vi just to lock him in and make sure there was no B split coming this direction.
And look at the protocol as well. They've even slid the Opper over to the B bomb site. Wonderful can post up on back platform, and that frees up JL to rotate and be aggressive in middle, be aggressive on getting over to the A bomb site. Na'Vi's reading this, but low HP, can they stop it?
Yeah, it's going to be hard for Bit to fight from this position in CT. Good shots from Magix, firing up just when it was needed. Bit falls to the molly, and this should be a save.
Wow, that's uncomfortable for Na'Vi very quickly. We needed a hero to step up with Donk dead early, and Magix will do exactly that. Great molly.
In round 7.
Not yet, at least. We'll see if Shiro tries to work middle. Break on the smoke is beautiful, but Wonderful knew it was coming, so he gets the opening kill this time. Head to head. We didn't have to wait long.
Bomb.
That is the bomb. Oh, Chopper, good find, though. He's got the rebuttal. Okay, didn't know Chopper was an Opper.
Not known to be an Opper.
No, not known at all. Donk up on Xbox is trying to make a play, trying to see exactly what he wants to do, looking for a peek in mid, now a step towards Catwalk, but Spirit's all split. They're all very isolated from each other. 2 in T spawn, 1 Catwalk, 1 upper dark in tunnels.
Donk's got the info on 2 of those NAVI members, though. He heard that nade come from close mid, and he also heard where that smoke was pinned over towards short. So you can only guess where the other 2 are. You know, someone's got to be playing over towards B, and assuming there's that long control. Team Spirit now have a read on where they want to go. Bomb's starting to make its way in behind Zontix, but are we going to see a 2-2 split, or are we going somewhere else?
It looks like that at the moment, but I think they're a little maybe nervous about taking long right now for Team Spirit. And I mean, Alexi's there at the corner. They also had Ema, who is playing Car, who could have shifted over. That could have been a really tough task. So 3 up Catwalk, and the long player turns into a lurk.
The big difference here is Spirit actually have the util to throw in whatever the hell they want. They've got mollies, they've got smokes, they can leave Zontix to lurk late. It's Ema who's under a lot of pressure right now. Goose molly sight, but nothing on the ramp, so Ema's able to swing out late. That was a big kill for Chopper. That would have been the bomb. Drop to the back of Cat with 10 seconds to spare. Instead, it all goes perfectly for Team Spirit. Lurk finds his entry, and that will be a save call by NAVI.
All right, back-to-back rounds. Spirits found the solution in a late round execute out Catwalk without even all the bells and whistles, as you've mentioned.
Zontix is going for the hunt here, too. If he can get the AWP out of the hands of JL, then we could be cooking. AWP retrieved himself, or spots that helmet coming around the corner.
We need Chopper the AWP back.
Yeah, it gets Chopperful, but Team Spirit have just decided to walk into this B bomb site. It's only JL and his Deagle. I say that, but this Deagle has delivered plenty of incredible moments, just not this time. And already NAVI got to be thinking about once again saving the AWP at M4.
Maybe that was an R8 position.
Beautiful flashes as well. Just scaling into the site. And Spirit.
It was like that one round. They just kind of wanted to put a little fear in him.
Ooh, JL in this position is going to be in front of the close flashes, and he hears this coming. Ooh, up on that second box. We'll be able to soften up the second bit, mows him down, and Team Spirit try to change that pace up, but it has not worked at all. Shiro 1v5 angle, he's looking at saving the AWP at best.
That game plan never changed that whole round. It seemed like Spirit called that for a B-bust out of spawn. When the smoke came up early, they were like, okay, let's just delay it. Let's make sure no one's pushing, and we're going to come right back up into it. But they didn't actually apply pressure anywhere on the map.
Yeah, and you know, you're calling it, right? Like, no one's opening mid, no one's like trying to fight Donk.
Yep.
NAVI was set up in their setup from the start of the round to the end of the round. No one ever had to move. They were double B, they conceded middle. The molly didn't push anyone back off Catwalk.
They played JL and Bit both pretty dedicated inside the B bomb site a lot of this half.
Yeah.
And even when JL shifts out, he's coming back in just to check in on Bit, you know, pretty frequently. So they're very aware, I think, that Team Spirit's going to try and kind of force
the wait to go, hiding on the edge of the smoke. Chopper won't check it. Bit gets the kill. Now they know exactly what's up.
JL here at the big box, going to be able to swing out for 2. And again, this B site hold is so damn dominant. Shiro, again, nowhere to be seen. And Team Spirit, they do it again. NAVI just reading it every time.
NAVI just have such good reads. As soon as they kill Chopper, Bit gets 3 kills. He's immediately back in the B site with 2 more to help out JL. Make it 4 for Bit.
He's a freak.
Headshot machine.
His first kill after Chopper when he turns.
They might need it. Yeah. Another break, another pick for Wonderful.
They love
this guy. Loving these combos, setting up their AWP player.
Looks like Donk's going to take the round into his own hands, though. He's beat that smoke, he's beat Ima, and he wants it all. There goes Wonderful, and he knows there's one more tapping away, won't win that fight.
That's Alexi.
Yeah, can't take down the goat.
Just gave him a little double tap.
Through the wall with a headshot, and finally JL's had enough of sitting around on this B site. He knows if Donk's running a Cat like that, he can get aggressive. He can get on a flank. Zontix is holding down short right now. JL, this is a bit of a fake out though. This is going to keep Zontix lost to the wind, but the bomb is still good for him.
Let's see how Bit decides to re-enter. A little window flash going to be thrown up. Shiro still on that line at long. If he can take out Alexi, that makes it so much easier for Team Spirit to find that 4th round, but they're creeping forward all the way up the ramps here. Chopper, head down. Well, Peekaboo at the wrong moment. Bit that little sharper now on the smoke as well. Will be able to spread across to the ball. JL going to be able to make his way up that short box.
Got it.
And Team Spirit lose. Oh my God.
So whenever he wants it, he can get up Catwalk, but turning that corner, I think, is such a difficult prospect, although, as I'm saying the words...
Yeah, we doubted him.
Yeah, he shuts me up.
I think he's been very passive, though, for the most part. Like, the couple of rounds we've seen him just kind of try and take spawns. Sure, he got punished by the AWP very early in the half, or the MP9 on mid, but I want to see Donk make these plays. I want to see them kind of freed up from the pack. They can go for these 4-1s. Don can try and crack open a bomb site. He needs to right now. And again, Na'Vi, I feel like JL,
Dude,
every single time, a different position, they're not going to be ready.
I feel like this calling has just been so simplistic. Once again, you test the B bomb site.
Bit's got the incendiary at the ready again. It's just going to be the same old thing. The molly is there. Bit, he's going to follow through. And now we got a 2v3.
Absolutely wiped. JL has made them guess every single time, and they've never got it right.
This has to be a game plan from Na'Vi, though. That had to have been a conversation to just be like, look, bro, like, just park yourself in the B bomb site. Make sure we're 2 in B bomb site, like, more often than not. And Team Spirit have to go for this. Last round of the first half, this is something they have to attempt. 2v3, they've got no utility. Their biggest hope, well, I was going to say Shiro's op is their biggest hope, but Donk is just, you know, he's Donk.
He's got to do it, but I don't think he is. Wonderful's here on the site to shut down this half. A missed shot. Bit recovers with another, and we know Shiro is good for a clutch every now and then. 1v1 goes to the pre-fire, but LXCP saves the round again.
It's 9-3 though. What some people think is the new cursed scoreline. I think it's going to take more than that though for Team Spirit to get back into this game, and it has started incredibly poorly.
Jay Legend.
Oh, that's so funny to me.
Remember the name. He cuts down to Shiro and Donk, rushing lower in the pistol. About as simplistic as their T-side, you could say, Jason.
Yeah, really. I think I was wondering if Wonderful spotted that. I actually don't even know if he saw that and gave the warning. Jail's still just looking either way. Dooley's tapping away. Ooh. He saw one. Magic's going to be pushed up into the cubby. They got to back off this. This isn't a great fight for the CTs.
I think the longer this round goes, the more time Shiro and Donk to have to tilt. Like, this is such a horrible position to be in. Your 2-star players down instantly, and you know Na'Vi are closing the net right now.
This is interesting though. Na'Vi just used their only smoke, so I kind of wonder what they do. And now, actually, they just push up catwalk. They realize we've got both players trapped inside the site. Even though if there's a long smoke, there's only one way they can fight you guys, and that's the perfect position we want them to be in from catwalk. And Zontix is feeling very lonely at this point.
A confident JL feels like the worst possible thing to run into, and so he comes to them. 3 kills on this pistol round.
Oh, good crosshair placement. Dink through the box.
You want to look at how the first half went. The perfect indicator is JL coming into the second half with 13 kills, Bit coming in with 14 kills.
Yep. B pop.
No surviving this one. It's Na'Vi on 10 rounds.
Drop on the back of site. Alexi just looking for that info, and now they're all here.
Sweating so much just to get one exit.
That's would you? No, let's see how this first kill goes. It needs to be clean if he wants to get multiple. Not that clean. God. Yeah, okay. Like triple dinked through the edge of the wall.
Okay, that's a gun. Take it and run, but...
He's got information. Fair play.
Ooh. Send in that MAC-10 to finish the job. Alexi B... proficient with the nades.
He's too much of an IGL to be the MAC-10 farmer, isn't he? Like
True.
He's just like, it's not a worthwhile fight. He's like, I don't need to go for this. Let him have whatever.
Go at the end. I mean, get rid of that Galil, right? Any little bit of value that Spirit can get, they will. But this is the one opportunity for Spirit coming up right now.
This is a crazy level of domination I don't think anyone expected coming into today. 11-3, and Team Spirit have this one round to get started. It's got to be a massive comeback.
Well, so it's kind of best case scenario to get one gun, pop out long, Zontix with a Molotov. They will not respect that, and Na'Vi come running and gunning for the throat. It's Magic's getting overwhelmed. Shiro gets a kill. Magic's re-peeking with the FAMAS, making it look viable as he finds 3 kills on long. Spirit land back on their feet for now.
Navi's supportive util just didn't blind him enough, just didn't hit the right spots, I guess.
It's also a smart play from Shiro as well. He was staying tucked at car, so when they came around the corner to dispatch that second player, Magic's against the wall, Shiro is the one popping up to take the fight. His one kill bought a lot of time for Magic's to settle down and find some frags. JL gonna start moving up long. He's crawled right past a smoke for the cross.
They've given him everything. They have to group and play flank timing right now. They're gonna do it on long, I hope, but this is terrifying how much room JL's been given. He's not going to be ready for it. Oh my goodness! And Dog wasn't ready for that.
He's got a ton of utility, man.
No.
They're split.
They've split up.
This is terrifying. JL turns back, takes a second, and on 10 points of health.
Nade. He needs to get out of the bomb site. He needs to get out right now. Oh, he crossed forward. JL!
How is he allowed to even get that close? What a blunder from Team Spirit.
Make up your mind, JL. A little Molotov going in, bit deep. Zontix is going to be fine. He's primed on a smoke. It's Chopper and Shaw walking into the AWP, and AWP comes to him. There's two more players. They line up for a second. And again, the FAMAS somehow gets a kill. Donk and Magix combine for a couple more. Can they get out of here in time? Donk tries, hits the ground, but he will escape.
Gives him catwalk control. There's the Molotov flashbang. Donk trying to use the new box inside the bomb site. One player tucked down and dispatched, gone. But Donk burns at the final second. And does Alexi have a clutch in him?
Well, yes, 3 times the HP of JL, so I'd say he's in for a shot, but they should just trade this kill every second, every step of the way.
But will they?
Yes.
Okay. They will this time. Shira spotting something. Donk going to be getting up close and personal. Deep a bit of HE damage. And Team Spirit will be right as rain to clean up here against the Pistols.
Does Bit clear it?
Very hard to check this corner when you're going in dry, right? You're so scared of Pit, all the potential. The other side, but it's Magix to force it. And Bit gets away with a kill. He saw him far away. He didn't know Bit was right there. Crossing the car in the nick of time. It's Zontix getting out there.
They're in the open.
Chopper in the open. This could go disastrously wrong. They got flashes over the top. They know there's more. And NAVI absolutely run over Team Spirit. We knew it was inevitable after that JL clutch, but they look to make it so.
Off the back of the B bomb site defense, JL and Bit set up a dominant map. They just picked Team Spirit apart. There was no fight here on Dust 2. 13-5. NAVI has taken the first map of the Donk. Just let him do whatever he wants. Let him put some numbers on the board, because they really struggled when he wasn't having production.
It's a bit of a B fake, but they're fully spread on the default. The flash is beautiful. Bit actually crouched under to get crossed on ramp, and they still clear it. Spirit, a 5-on-4, and already more signs of life.
They'd found it with the feelers there, Navi, across the map, right? Players B apps, they ramp over towards middle, and the fact they give out that opening kill so early gives Alexi a lot of time to micromanage them into a site hit.
I actually don't know if that's going to change a whole lot, though, that kill on A ramp, right? Because you still have JL with the P250 who's going to be lurking in towards Palace. That's still probably his game plan. I think the big challenge is going to be if you come back to the A bomb site, being cognizant that you have to clear A ramp.
I guess with Glocks in hand, it doesn't feel that bad, but if you think that they've fortified it, which we can see they definitely have, it's going to be tough to break. So Alexi thinking better of returning to the A bomb site. Still, 2 players to deal with, Magix and Zontix.
What's the protocol here? When utility comes out, Magix maybe push towards catwalk, let Zontix play back in that corner by bench, create a little bit of a crossfire once Magix gets the spot.
How good's the flash is going to be? That's the big question.
Well, they're after the fact. Spot comes in and Spirit go back. It's Magix, yeah, trying to bait for Zontix on the bench, but they clear it anyway. They saw a player here. It's ugly, but he gets it done. And so far, a clean pistol for Team Spirit. Can they keep it that way? Magix, one more would be optimal here. And Alexi getting tagged up, armless at the back of the site. They won't give JL his kill. So this one is falling by the wayside. Spirit come in swinging. Maximum value. Just minimal enjoyment. NAVI now just going to run to their death. And Magix will make it so. Nice and easily done for Team Spirit. Clean 2-0.
All right, here we go. We get into the gunner.
Team we got to keep our eye on in the back of our head. Bit picked out of the Palace by the Yorp. They start crossing in. 40 seconds. He must got his kill on the lurk, though. So already putting some pressure on the backline, forcing Spirit to turn around.
We're forcing Shiro to turn around and take the off the angle, which is such a luxury. You didn't have a smoke to block the cross, so Ima takes the attention. There's the swing. They freeze him in the open, and NAVI pounce. Perfectly timed, and that's the first round.
Just the pressure of Ima there is enough.
It looked perfect, didn't it? And Ima will finish it off. It looked fantastic. For Team Spirit in the defense, they knew exactly what was
jumping, and Bit just plays his quick timing on one of the jumps. Really nice pop into B right now with 2 players that don't even have to commit. Bit will jumping into the site. That smoke buys a little bit of room, but Bit's in no hurry right now. He'll wait you out. Bombs dropped in now. Now NAVI are fully committed, so the kills luckily come to them. Wow, both entries. Bit and JL on the B site. It's like Dust 2 all over again.
Bro, what a 2-man play. What a 2-man play.
Shiro read that pixel angle over the van into market. But none of this matters, because it's all NAVI. Well, you look at those other teams. I mean, Eternal Fire almost took a map off NAVI. It was a triple overtime, and MIBR did defeat Team Spirit inside of their group. So, gotta say, these spots are earned.
Emma's hearing a lot of steps, but JL's the one doing the farming, and the eco kills feel damn it nice.
How'd you like that, JL?
They continue this mid harass, but quicker from Navi. Up cat goes Beer, taking the jewel, finds the opener. Eventually traded.
I do love that pace change though. Navi just keeping the pressure on, forcing Spirit to burn utility. They don't even know that a dude is in sandwich right now, but JL won't get much further out from under.
They're everywhere.
Lurking. They're in the back of your head. They're in your bed. It's Shiro trying to put them to sleep. Finds 2 kills on the cross. Wonderful. He has a shot. They won't connect it, and Shiro stops this round in its
Gonna be
tracks.
troublesome, but Shiro gets his AWP.
They have no idea. They're heavy mid. Even if they pair over stairs, are you ready for this position? It's actually caught out Palace. They don't even know. Again, the scaling from JL is so close. Already sandwiched. Donk ticks the Molotov, hits the smoke. He's swinging in, but he's gone.
Nice attempt from Donk to hold Navi at bay, and now everyone's going to fall down around it. Complete control on this very quick, highly aggressive strategy from Navi.
So overwhelming.
Yeah, and without a whole lot of utility.
To go from the 2-man B pressure round where they drop the bomb in and find the entries to the rush up cat for Beer. Timing though, because he's got to wait for that window fade. They've already gone through the con smoke. Now his vision's up and Alexi's down.
Ooh, good dink. Now Bit's gonna play. Oh, precision is well known. Misses the opportunity there. Knows one's at ticket. AWP is gonna be over in jungle. Chopper is the one that you don't know about, and he will clear it. Shiro grabs a second. Oh, no way! So quick to the dome of Ema, and it's all on Bit. Molotov deep to hold back the AWP, and he's got a little pocket of time to work with, but he's got to recover the bomb.
Barely looked like a scope. Shiro squeezing a 3rd and a 4th in the round.
Spirit's going to get back into this game. You need some of those individual heroics. Ema's got another opening. So fast. Navi's working fast, slow, over and over again. And Spirit, they're lost. They have no idea what to do. And just now, finally, holding on to the bomb site, it's Shiro again with a double.
Yeah, trust in Shiro. He will deliver as he takes another multi-kill, this time on the B site. 3 from him. He's been getting loud this event.
We saw similar scenes from Navi when it was just that eco.
Alexi on the hero rifle.
Okay, well, Magic's just with the off angle over towards bench, deals with Emma, and easy as you like.
Denied.
No dramas.
Not at all yet.
Oh, Nade couldn't have been better timed. It'll not only do a bit of damage, slows them down. This one should just be a farm fest. There's a crossfire setup, more utility thrown in, and now it's Donk's turn. Can only get 1 and done. Alexi, how much more damage can you find on this AK? JL, meanwhile, finding something on the Deagle, and there it is, swept under the rug. Just going to be JL. Had some banger shots. Can he test anything else to his name? 30 seconds. Needs to get a move on.
Damage would be lovely. Any rebuy he can force. Not a whole lot of rounds left, but it can still do some work for you. Shiro shuts him down. 15 kills now for the Spirit Opera.
Could be very good right now. Dong just getting spammed through the smoke. He hits the molly. He can't escape. Zontic's still in this position. Shiro with a drop. The timing is perfection, but Shiro is still here on the scope, looking for a 4th multi-kill. It's denied. Clinical headshot for Bit. And Navi looking just to save this half with a 5th round.
You get stuck in that cover, you drop down against Bit, and you got to just know you're dead. You got to know there's no escape. Smoke over towards Khan. Ema's already in the B bomb site. Bomb coming up behind him as well. Magic's... There ain't a whole lot you can do.
Yeah, I don't know if he'll be ready.
I don't think he realizes how deep they are.
Ema could just swing. It's not like him.
On contact.
Info and swing, I suppose, or is he considering the save? I know it's going into the final round next. He's not going to get the choice. Emma will remove that from him. And a 1-round game.
Great round to see them actually still go. Shooting a bit too soon. Here we coming out.
Chopper inside the bomb site. Has the off angle, misses the shots, goes down. Bit has indeed come through. Oh, great counter flash, but Donk gets distracted. Too many targets. JL falls next. It's a 3-on-4, still within reach of Team Spirit. Bomb being planted just now, but that smoke's fading. Alexi knows he can't plant there. Gotta find a new spot, and that's exposed to the AWP. So now you gotta fight for your space if you want to plant.
Okay.
Towards jungle we go. MP9 to handle. It's Magic's down to 1 HP. And the AWP gonna start making its play. Shiro still doing God's work for Team Spirit inside this bomb site. 18 kills and a double in this round. It's all Alexi. As things calm and go quiet, a quick peek. Keeping track of this CT spawn swing. 1 HP. Magix gets across. That's the high HP player. Alexi might just do it. 1v2. No, they all miss. He draws the outline, and Team Spirit's gonna have One kill, one little tap. Oh, it went the other direction.
Lovely.
That's the guy you're going to need in the second half of your Spirit to step up. Donk needs to have a little bit more. That's so no way. JL's got another one. All three through smoke. It was broken open. But now it's just Donk and Chopper and how quickly the tables have turned.
Oh, this round is broken, all right. Donk's going to have to go hero mode. Flash is good, but Donk dodges, shoots his teammate in the process. Another flash. Donk coming back. Can't do it. Too many targets. NAVI with a pistol.
I'm curious to see what the gun rounds from Team Spirit are going to look like. Because obviously you don't just want to like unchain Donk and let it just be completely unreasonable, but it's got to be something vastly different than what we saw in Dust 2, where he played so limited within the constraints of how the team was moving.
I mean, even if we look to the CT side of this map, like we think of Donk, we think of those mid pushes, but he knows that NAVI are going to be ready for that. Not once did he actually push to the boxes in top mid. He was pretty contained, all things considered. Of course, there is an element where you know that NAVI know exactly what you want to do.
Smoke towards connected deep, break on the smoke. Joe having a look, has wonderful as well, and they just pepper them down, punish them for the petulance of the missed smoke.
I was going to say, did they even realize that smoke was missed?
Found out the hard way, didn't they?
Until that smoke was broken open, they probably thought they were completely protected.
Oh, I like this play. Magic's finding a bit of a gap.
He may have heard that, surely.
Yeah, so immediately a nade and a swing. That's a daring play for Bit, and it's kind of left Ima hung out to dry. Can he swing off the ropes?
Timing.
No. Zontix catches him. He turns from a flash.
Oh, this is disaster striking for Navi. They got to be really careful. Deep nade towards Palace instead of breaking the smoke. JL slid over towards Ticket. Timing again. Shiro just slipped past his glance. Thankfully, there's a smoke, so his teammates cover over on stairs. That's a big win. And that's the bomb that rolls down to his feet behind Ticket. Magix is close up, and he's going to work up the nerve while the smoke is still there, but the MP9 swings.
And not Team Spirit with smokes, with mollies, and with 5 players approaching this site. It's only Bit committed inside behind the big box. He's going to get one. Donk with a huge Deagle kill to give Spirit space and weaponry as well. Can they get that planting quick? Trying to take back some spawn control. Wonderful core in the glimpse of a nade. And Alexi B awaits further push.
He's got to wait for Ima to arrive. There's no flashbangs from this corner. Triple swing. Ima, they can't handle it.
That's it, Donk. He's here.
Perhaps the most impactful round he's had in this series so far is going to net Team Spirit in 8th round, tying things up. JL.
I don't know. Don't count this guy out of anything.
I don't think he's going to go for it, though.
If he had the kid, I'd give him a crack.
Okay, yeah. Which that Team Spirit, excuse me, has. So they got to gain some ground off this one. JL missed the timing on the peak. Oh, my lord. How is that even possible? Molotov dropped down. He's got another. Donk can't find him. It's a smoke, excuse me, and the spam right through it. Dude.
Unchained.
JL's insane.
How do you play against that?
He is in insane form. The clutch in the last map, they're just locking him down towards B. He's just mauling them. It was a whiplash shot into the first onto Zontix.
Dude, he just goads Donk into that fight with the Molotov, and he just wallbangs the wood the whole time. Like, he is in my molly. He is going to die. He will not escape this. And Spirit, well, escape is all they can hope for right now, saving in a 2v5.
That almost feels just as backbreaking as the 1v3 clutch he had on Dust 2. I mean, the match was kind of already gone by that point. He had that clutch, still spectacular. But yeah, all you can do is laugh. Like, this is Team Spirit finally like, go ahead, boys. We just won the Tech 9 round. We're going to build on this. We're going to do some good things. And then JL does this to you.
But this is what NAVI have become, or hopefully have become, is this team where maybe Bit has a massive...
Ima top mid, further than Donk ever was in that first half, but it's wonderful who gets picked after a leg. An impactful kill from Donk to start this round. Are they ready for the Snacks-esque play in the smoke? Yeah, if he waits in the fade, maybe, but he walks through at the last second and Chopper does catch him. So 5v3, no excuses for Spirit. They need this round desperately to respond to NAVI.
Hold up. You say no excuses. JL's still alive.
Oh dear.
No.
Maybe there is an excuse.
Maybe there is one.
Maybe there's a way, but can you justify this as an excuse? Spirit need to stay tight, they need to trade, and they need to wait for the mid play.
Sometimes your opponent's just having a good game.
True.
Yeah. It's a great day in the office for JL.
Sometimes he's having 2 good days, 2 good games.
He's in the right place, boys.
Oh dear, how many?
And Navi is just starting this, so they keep things spread in case Team Spirit try and stress test the map, and now they're all grouping up towards this A bomb site, which is the perfect call.
Zontix has a molly. could throw it in under balcony. Oh, this is such a terrifying gamble. I take back the excuses because all three are here.
No.
Na'Vi need no help. They need no support. Another double from Bit. JL forced out, ticks the Molotov. Now they know. They've got to wait for the mid play. He jumps up. He doesn't wait. He doesn't relent. And with 25 seconds and the bomb down, Spirit are about to get 3v5'd. They're piecing it together now. Does JL know they are in the site? They are looking for this kill so desperately. JL still tucked in. 1v2. They could line up right now. 10 seconds. They just desperately need this kill. And Spirit will do it. On the round to time. Oh dear, oh dear.
I mean, that's a warning though for Spirit.
Oh,
no, not again.
Dear.
It's happening again so quickly. They still have the bomb in control, thankfully.
Chopper needs to bail him out again.
Yep, he's going to work up Khan. He's got the first, and Ima doesn't want to peek, not with the deagle. Smoke goes down. There's the peek, and it connects. 4v2. Shiro and Magix have to play up ramp.
They might just get swung. A 3-2-1. Will Na'Vi await the cross. As soon as you think Spirit have carved a path into this T side, finally picking up an impactful round, Na'Vi come in on an eco, mostly armorless. And now they're armed and deadly. Magic's holding the cross. Shiro creeping up. Bit can play late in this situation. He doesn't need to hurry this one. Even Info is big though. If he gets a jiggle off right now. There's a jiggle, there's Info. Magic spotted with the bomb. They don't know about Shiro.
Yeah, but you don't swing anymore, do you? Surely. I mean, you have your teammate up in Palace. You let him you let him be an insurance policy for you. It's such a strong position.
Bit's just not giving Shiro the kill. If he got it, it would free up so much room, but he's scared of an anchor right now. Bad smoke, re-smoke, through they go, and a couple of kills potentially, but Shiro's just overwhelmed. And Na'Vi double digits.
Manufacturing a world where this works.
Well, it could.
3 flashes, they've got no smokes. That nade is timed. Ooh, it doesn't do as much damage as I would have thought, but towards Catwalk, JL takes the first, takes the attention. Alexi's able to chill for the moment. Reinforcements have arrived. Ima's here, and this B site should be on lockdown.
Oh, they can't even finish Alexi. Maybe, but maybe not. Great cover
Now,
from
that's
me.
going to cause Wonderful to rotate with the AWP. Ima spamming towards Catwalk is a good signal. They have an idea of what's coming.
Now or never for Team Spirit. Can they survive in ESL Pro League, or will Na'Vi put them to bed? It's 3 instantaneous kills. Shiro falls after 1 frag, and there is not even a blemish on the Na'Vi record.
A-pop.
Good
Here you
luck.
go. It's a little bit different.
A-pop and Bit pops heads from the back of the site. It's Ima under balcony. They just come flooding in. 2 kills will do as Wonderful swings for another. Donk, there's no saving this series. There's no saving your lifeline. It's Na'Vi off to those semi-finals.
That's an impressive win.